This video is digitized from a reel of silent 8mm film. It's my favorite subject, the U.S. Coast Guard. And it was filmed in the summer of 1960 in New York City. And here you can see it's a Coast Guard 40-foot utility boat, which was a workhorse for them. And they were in production from 1950 to 1966. And they were a single screwed wooden hull boat. And here you can see the crew is out doing a patrol with another boat. And I think this Coast Guardsman is looking for his smokes. And yeah, you'll see here in follow-on footage the New York City skyline and Statue of Liberty. And this was marked, the film was marked Guard, Staten Island, New York, 1960. And really enjoy coming across Coast Guard film. There's, the Coast Guard's a small service, always has been, and there's not a lot of film out there. And so always happy when I come across some. And I think that's just a civilian helicopter there. It's not a Coast Guard helicopter. And you'll see these guys. Oh, there's the Statue of Liberty and New York skyline. Yeah, the Coast Guard was. These guys were actually out of St. George, Staten Island, which was a big Coast Guard facility up until the mid-1960s, when the Coast Guard moved to Governor's Island, New York. Yeah, I love the way this film catches the spray. That's actually a Russian ship right there, a Russian, I don't think it's a passenger ship or a liner. And here's the Coast Guard cutter Firebush, and W393, and she was a 180-foot Iris class buoy tender, and behind her is the Tamaroa W166. I'll get to her here in a minute. And this right here is the Coast Guard cutter Halfmoon W378, and she was a 310-foot Casco class cutter. And there's the Firebush again. Like I said, a 180-foot Iris class buoy tender, later known as a WLB. And then it's going to be the Tamaroa W166, and she was 205 foot long, and she was famous for being involved with The Perfect Storm, that movie and book. There's two Casco class cutters. The left is the Rockaway W377, and I can't make out what the cutter on the right is. 37, I can't make out the last number. Another Casco class cutter. They were Navy vessels that the Coast Guard acquired. And there's the lightship Scotland, LV-87, and she was in operation, this one from 1947 to 1962. And there actually was Scotland's going all the way back to the 1860s, which were light ships off of New York. And there's some more Coast Guard 40-foot UTVs. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and for a good read, check out my books at www.edsumler.com.